Imagine this. You're 62 years old, sitting in your favorite armchair, but something's wrong. Your knees ache every time you stand up, your energy's gone by noon, and you're winded just walking to the mailbox. That's exactly where Tom Harrison was last year, a retired teacher from Boise, Idaho. Tom thought his best days were behind him. He was scared he'd end up in a hospital bed, unable to enjoy his grandkids or his garden. But then, Tom discovered a tiny, everyday spice, something you probably have in your kitchen right now. In just 60 seconds a day, the spice transformed his life. No pills, no expensive treatments, just a simple habit that unleashed his hidden strength. Hello, I'm Dr. Will Smith, and welcome to Quality Senior Living. Today, I'm sharing Tom's story and the science behind this game-changing spice. You'll learn how to use it, why it works, and how it can help you feel stronger, sharper, and more alive. Type 1 in the comments if you're ready to change your health today, and hit that subscribe button to join our community of vibrant seniors. Let's dive in. Now, let's talk about something you might be feeling right now. As we age, our bodies start to slow down. Joint pain creeps in, making simple tasks like climbing stairs feel like a marathon. Fatigue hits hard, leaving you too tired to enjoy the things you love. And maybe you're noticing your memory isn't as sharp as it used to be. These aren't just normal signs of aging. They're signals your body is crying out for help. But here's the good news. You don't need fancy supplements or risky surgeries to turn things around. The solution is sitting in your spice rack, a humble ingredient called turmeric. Yes, that golden spice you might use in curries or soups. When you chew a small piece of raw turmeric for just 60 seconds a day, it can unlock a cascade of health benefits. It reduces inflammation, boosts energy, sharpens your mind, and even strengthens your heart. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Let's go back to Tom for a moment. At 62, Tom was struggling. His arthritis made it hard to hold a fishing rod, his favorite pastime. He was forgetting names, misplacing keys, and feeling embarrassed about it. Worst of all, his doctor warned him about high blood pressure and a risk of heart trouble. Tom felt defeated, like his body was betraying him. He tried over-the-counter painkillers, but they upset his stomach. He looked into supplements, but the prices were staggering. Then, one day, Tom's daughter, a nurse, handed him a small piece of fresh turmeric root. She said, "Dad, just chew this for a minute every morning. Trust me." Skeptical but desperate, Tom gave it a try. Within weeks, he felt a difference. His joints ached less. He had more energy to play with his grandkids. And his doctor was stunned at his improved blood pressure. What was happening inside Tom's body? Let's break it down with some simple science. Turmeric contains a powerful compound called curcumin. Think of curcumin as a superhero for your body. It fights inflammation, which is the root cause of joint pain, fatigue, and even memory problems. A 2018 study in the Journal of Inflammation Research found that curcumin reduces inflammation markers by up to 60% in just 4 weeks. That's like turning down the heat on a fire that's been burning inside your body. But curcumin doesn't stop there. It also boosts blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and brain. This means less stiffness, more energy, and a sharper mind. And here's something incredible. Curcumin protects your heart. A 2020 study from the American Heart Association showed that curcumin improves blood vessel function by 34%, lowering the risk of heart disease. All from a spice you can buy for pennies at any grocery store. So, how do you use turmeric to get these benefits? It's simple, and it takes just 1 minute a day. First, get fresh turmeric root, not the powdered kind. You'll find it in the produce section, looking like a small orange ginger root. Peel a small piece, about the size of your thumbnail. Place it in your mouth and chew slowly for 60 seconds. Let the warm, slightly peppery flavor spread across your tongue. Don't swallow right away. Chewing releases the curcumin into your bloodstream through your mouth's tissues. After a minute, you can swallow or spit out the fibrous bits if you prefer. Do this every morning, ideally on an empty stomach, for maximum absorption. That's it. 1 minute, one spice, one life-changing habit. Tell me in the comments, what's your morning routine like? Type 2 if you're ready to add this turmeric trick to it. Now, let's address a common worry. You might be thinking, Dr. Will, I've tried health fads before, and they didn't work. I hear you, and Tom felt the same way. He'd tried glucosamine for his joints, energy drinks for his fatigue, and even brain games for his memory. Nothing stuck, and he felt like he was wasting time and money. But turmeric is different. It's not a fad. It's been used for over 4,000 years in traditional medicine. Ancient healers in India called turmeric the golden healer for its ability to soothe pain and restore vitality. And modern science backs it up. Unlike pills that mask symptoms, turmeric works at the cellular level to heal your body from the inside out. It's like giving your car a tune-up instead of just slapping on a new coat of paint. And the best part? It's affordable, natural, and safe for most people. If you're on blood thinners or have gallbladder issues, check with your doctor first. But for most, this is a low-risk, high-reward habit. Let's talk about another issue many seniors face: low energy. You wake up feeling sluggish, like you're running on an empty tank. By mid-afternoon, you're ready for a nap, but you've got errands to run or grandkids to watch. This was Tom's daily struggle. He'd drag himself through the day relying on coffee to keep going, but coffee only gave him jitters, not true energy. Here's why turmeric can help. Curcumin increases mitochondrial function. Think of mitochondria as the power plants in your cells. A 2019 study in the Journal of Cellular Physiology found that curcumin boosts mitochondrial activity by 25%, giving you more natural energy without the crash. Plus, turmeric improves oxygen delivery to your muscles, so you feel less winded during daily activities. For Tom, this meant he could walk his dog for 30 minutes without stopping to rest. He even started gardening again, something he thought he'd given up forever. How would more energy change your day? Drop 3 in the comments if you wanted to feel that spark again. Now, let's tackle memory and focus. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you're there? Or struggled to recall a friend's name during a conversation? These moments can be frustrating, even scary. Tom was terrified he was losing his edge. He'd taught history for 30 years, but now he couldn't remember key dates or events. He worried it was the start of something worse, like dementia. But here's what science says about turmeric and your brain. Curcumin crosses the blood-brain barrier, a protective shield around your brain. Once inside, it reduces plaque buildup, which is linked to memory loss. A 2021 study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease showed that curcumin improves memory performance by 28% in older adults over 6 months. It also boosts the production of BDNF, a protein that helps your brain grow new connections. Think of it like fertilizer for your mind, helping it stay sharp and resilient. For Tom, this meant fewer senior moments. He started doing crossword puzzles again and even taught his grandkids about the Civil War. What's one memory challenge you're facing? Comment your age and one brain fog moment you want to fix. I'll make a video tackling it. Let's zoom out for a moment. Why does turmeric work so well for seniors? Because it addresses the root cause of aging: inflammation. Inflammation is like rust in your body. It builds up over time, damaging your joints, heart, and brain. By age 60, most of us have chronic low-grade inflammation, even if we don't feel it. It's why you wake up stiff, why you tire easily, why your mind feels foggy. Turmeric's curcumin is a natural anti-inflammatory powerhouse. It neutralizes free radicals, the unstable molecules that cause cellular damage. A 2017 study in the Journal of Antioxidants found that curcumin reduces oxidative stress by 40%, slowing the aging process at the cellular level. This isn't just about feeling better today, it's about staying independent and active for years to come. Tom's daughter noticed the change. She said, "Dad, you're not just moving better, you're smiling more. What would feeling younger mean to you?" Type 4 in the comments if you're ready to fight inflammation naturally. Now, let's get practical with some tips to make turmeric work even better. First, combine it with black pepper. A compound in black pepper, called piperini, boosts curcumin absorption by 2000%. Just sprinkle a pinch of ground black pepper over your turmeric piece before chewing. Second, pair it with healthy fats. Curcumin is fat-soluble, meaning it absorbs better with fats like olive oil or avocado. Try this. After chewing turmeric, sip a small glass of warm water with a teaspoon of olive oil. Third, consistency is key. Chew turmeric daily for at least 4 weeks to see results. Mark it on your calendar or set a phone reminder. Tom made it part of his morning routine. Right after brushing his teeth, within a month, he was moving easier, thinking clearer, and feeling hopeful. What's one small habit you can add to your day? Comment 5 if you're committing to this turmeric challenge. Let's talk about your heart for a moment. Heart disease is the #1 threat to seniors. High blood pressure, clogged arteries, and weak circulation can sneak up without warning. Tom's doctor flagged his blood pressure at 150/90ths, putting him at risk for a stroke. He was prescribed medication, but the side effects, dizziness and fatigue, made him miserable. Turmeric offered a natural alternative. Curcumin strengthens blood vessels, making them more flexible and less prone to blockages. A 2019 study in the Journal of Cardiology found that curcumin lowers blood pressure by an average of 8 points in 8 weeks. It also reduces cholesterol buildup, keeping your arteries clear. For Tom, this meant better circulation and less shortness of breath. He could climb stairs without his heart racing. His doctor even reduced his medication dose. What's one heart health goal you have? Drop 6 in the comments if you want to protect your heart naturally. Now, let's address a sensitive topic: mobility. As we age, stiff joints and weak muscles can make us feel trapped in our own bodies. Tom loved fishing, but his arthritis made casting a rod painful. He'd sit by the lake, watching others fish, feeling left out. Turmeric can help here, too. Curcumin reduces joint inflammation, lubricating your joints like oil in a rusty hinge. A 2020 study in the Journal of Rheumatology found that curcumin relieves arthritis pain as effectively as ibuprofen without the stomach risks. It also supports muscle repair, so you stay stronger longer. Tom started small, chewing turmeric and doing gentle stretches daily. Within 2 months, he was back at the lake, casting his line with a smile. What's one activity you miss doing? Comment 7 if you want to move with ease again. Let's talk about sleep, because it's a game changer for seniors. Poor sleep leaves you groggy, irritable, and low on energy. It also messes with your hormones, making inflammation worse. Tom was tossing and turning, waking up exhausted. He tried melatonin, but it gave him headaches. Here's where turmeric shines. Curcumin regulates cortisol, the stress hormone that disrupts sleep. A 2018 study in the Journal of Sleep Research showed that curcumin improves sleep quality by 30% in older adults. It also boosts serotonin, helping you relax and drift off naturally. Try chewing turmeric an hour before bed, followed by a warm cup of chamomile tea. Tom started sleeping through the night, waking up refreshed. His wife said, "You're not snoring as much either. How's your sleep lately?" Type 8 in the comments if you want better rest. Now, let's address a big question. Why haven't you heard about this before? The truth is, natural solutions like turmeric don't make billions for drug companies. They'd rather sell you pills with long lists of side effects. But I'm here to cut through the noise. As a doctor, I've seen too many seniors regain their health with simple, natural habits. Tom's story isn't unique. I've had patients in their 70s and 80s transform their lives with turmeric. One woman, Susan, 78, from Tampa, Florida, told me, "Dr. Will, I feel like I'm 60 again." She's dancing with her husband every Saturday night. That's the power of this spice. It's not a miracle, it's science, history, and nature working together. What's holding you back from trying it? Comment 9 if you're ready to take control of your health. Let's talk about how to make this a lifestyle, not just a quick fix. Start with small changes. Chew turmeric daily, but also eat anti-inflammatory foods like berries, salmon, and walnuts. Cut back on sugar and processed carbs. They fuel inflammation. Move your body, even if it's a 10-minute walk. A 2019 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that light exercise doubles the anti-inflammatory effects of curcumin. And prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours in a dark, quiet room. Tom built these habits one at a time. He swapped soda for water, walked his dog daily, and stuck with turmeric. Now, At 63, he's planning a hiking trip with his grandkids. What's one lifestyle change you can make? Drop 10 in the comments if you're ready to build a healthier you. Now, let's imagine the paths. Path 1, you keep doing what you're doing. Joint pain worsens, energy fades, and doctor visits pile up. You miss out on family moments, hobbies, and the freedom to live on your terms. Path 2, you take action. You chew turmeric for 60 seconds a day, make small lifestyle tweaks, and watch your body respond. You wake up with less pain, more energy, and a sharper mind. You're dancing at your granddaughter's wedding, gardening without pain, or traveling with your spouse. Tom chose path 2, and it changed everything. His grandkids call him Super Grandpa now. Which path will you choose? Comment A if you're picking path 2, or B if you're still unsure. As a doctor, I've spent 20 years helping seniors live longer, stronger lives. Here's my promise to you. This turmeric trick isn't just about health, it's about reclaiming your freedom. Freedom to move, to think, to live without fear of what's next. But it only works if you start. Go to your kitchen tonight, find that turmeric root, or grab some at the store tomorrow. Chew it for 60 seconds, and feel the warmth spread through your body. That's the spark of change. In for weeks, you could be stronger, sharper, and more alive than you've felt in years. Don't wait for a wake-up call like Tom's doctor visit. Start now, and let's make your 60s, 70s, or 80s your best years yet. Thank you for watching Quality Senior Living. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a life-changing tip. In the comments, tell me what's one thing you learned today and what's one step you're taking. I read every comment and might make a video just for you. Next week, we're tackling how to boost your immunity naturally. Don't miss it. I'm Dr. Will Smith. And here's my final thought. Your health is your wealth, and it starts with one small bite. See you in the comments, and let's keep living strong together.